Hello student, in today's class we are going to discuss profit loss exercise part 3. Okay. So our index is exercise questions and then after that we summarize our today's lecture. Now there is a disclaimer. The images used in our slide deck are for educational purposes only. We respect the intellectual property rights of the original creators and owners of these images. If you are the owner of any of the images used in this deck and have any concern or issue, please contact us at sathee@iitk.ac.in and we shall remove the images. Now first see some formula of profit and loss. What is profit? When selling price is more than cost price, then we have make profit. So what is profit? SP minus CP. So what is profit percent? SP minus CP upon CP multiplied by 100, or we can say that profit upon CP multiplied by 100. Profit and loss will always calculated on cost price. Clear? So formula second, loss. Loss will happen when cost price is more than selling price. So loss will be CP minus SP. Same way, loss percent is equals to CP minus SP upon CP multiplied by 100, or we can say that loss upon CP multiplied by 100. Formula for calculating selling price when we know that the profit percent or loss percent and CP. So we directly calculate by this formula. SP equals to 100 plus profit percent multiplying with CP divided by 100. Clear? Or if loss percent has given, 100 minus loss percent multiplying by CP upon 100. Same way calculating the cost price. If SP is given and profit or loss given, so CP is equals to 100 multiplying by SP upon 100 plus profit. Or if loss is given, so 100 multiplying by selling price upon 100 minus loss percent. Clear? What is mark price? CP plus marked price percent multiplying by CP upon 100. What is discount? Discount is MP minus SP. We can say that what is discount percent will become? So MP minus SP upon MP multiplied by 100. So discount will always calculate on mark price. So we can say that discount upon mark price multiplied by 100. Next one. Selling price. If we know the mark price and discount, what is the selling price? Mark price minus discount. Then we get the selling price. Same way selling price. If we have the discount percent, so MP minus discount percent of MP upon 100, we get selling price. Dishonest seller dealer case. If a trader professes to sell his goods at cost price but uses false weight, then gain percent will be true weight minus false weight upon false weight multiplying by 100. Where two articles are sold at the same price but one of them at a profit and another at a loss, and the percentage profit is same as the percentage loss. In this case, there is always a loss. Clear? What will be the loss? Loss will be always common profit or loss percent upon 10 whole square. Okay? Or we can say that value percent value upon 10 whole square. Next one is when two successive discount on an article are X and Y percent respectively, then the net discount will be X plus Y minus XY upon 100. Clear? Now we will see some questions. Now the first question is, a shopkeeper sold an article offering discount 5% and earn a profit of 23.5%. What would have been the percentage of profit earned if no discount has been offered? You have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. First we let the CP. CP is 100. So SP will become 23.5% profit. So SP is 123.5%. Clear? Here discount is 5%. So discount will always given on mark price. Clear? So let the mark price of the article is X rupees. Clear? 5% discount, it means 90% of the mark price is equals to, when we multiplying by 100, we get the X, value of X. Clear? Because mark price of X, it means 100% of the mark price. So when we calculate it, we get 130 rupees. So our mark price is 130. So if we don't offer any discount, then we sell at 30 rupees profit because mark price is 130, cost price is 100. So total profit will be 30%. So B is the correct answer. Next one. If Aditya sell an article to Nutan at 10% gain, while Nutan sell it to Manish at 20% gain, at rupees 1914. Then what is the cost price? You have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time starts now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. We are going using formula 4.3. Let the original price bought by Aditya is 100 rupees. Clear? Cost price we let 100 rupees. Question says that Aditya sell to Nutan at 10% gain. So 10% gain, the price will become 110. Nutan sell at 20% profit. So when it sells, it will sell at 132 rupees. According to if we let which is CP is 100. Clear? So the new SP of Nutan is 132, which is CP of Manish. Clear? So Manish bought this product at 132 and initial CP we let is 100. Clear? So in this question it is given that while Nutan sell it to Manish at 20% and gain at rupees 1914. So Nutan sell to Manish at 1914 rupees. So 132 is equals to 1914. So what will be the CP? 1914 upon 132 multiplied by 100, which becomes 1450. So A is the correct answer. Clear? Next one. Rita buys an article for rupees 9,600. He sold it at 12% loss and gets some money. And from that money, she again buy an article and this time she got 12% profit. What was the profit or loss she got from this transaction? You have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time starts now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. Now the question says that the cost price of the article is given is 9,600. Clear? SP after selling it at 12% loss, what it becomes? When we calculate it, 88% of 9,600 because 12% loss. So it will sell at 88%. So our new CP is 8,448. Clear? Now final CP after selling new CP price at 12% gain. Clear? So our new CP is 8,448 and he gained 12% profit on new CP. So we can calculate it. 8,448 multiplying by 112 upon 100. When we solve it, we get 9,461.76 rupees. Clear? So we can easily analyze that we are facing loss because initial CP was 9,600 and new SP is 9,461.76. So loss will be initial CP minus final SP. When we calculate it, we got 138.24 rupees loss. So C is the correct answer. Next one. Nutan bought 30 dozen of oranges for her juice stall in a school fair. She paid 8 rupee per dozen for oranges. She also paid to pay 500 rupee as a stall fee to the school authorities. She calculated that each glass of juice would need 3 oranges. How much should she charge per glass of juice so as to make 20% profit? Okay, you have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze this question. Your time starts now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. According to question, the total CP will be CP of 30 dozen oranges plus CP of stall fee. So we can multiply 30 dozen by 8 because she pay 8 rupee per dozen and 500 as a stall fee. So total CP will become 740. Here question says that Nutan calculated that each glass need 3 oranges and she wants to make 20% profit. So per glass price क्या हो जाएगी? So per glass price equals to 740 upon 30 into 12 multiplying by 3 multiplying by 1.20 rupees, which is become 7.40. So B is the correct answer. Next one. Aditya bought a scooter for a certain sum of money. He spent 15% of cost price on repair and sold it for profit on rupees 1104. What will he spend on repair if profit he got was 20%? Clear? You have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. Now first we let the CP, which is 100. Clear? According to question, he spent 15% of the cost price on repair. So what will be the repair total CP after repairing? 115. Clear? So question says that buy this price after getting 20% profit. Clear? So 115 multiplying by 1.20. So it will become SP is 138. But in the question it is given that the selling price of the product is 1104. So we can equate it. 1104 upon 138 multiplied by 100. So we get the cost price, which is 800. Now the repair cost. Question asked is, what is the repair cost? So repair cost will be 15% of the cost price. So 800 multiplying by 15 upon 100, which is 120 rupees. Which is 120 rupees. Okay. Next one. If a certain store, the profit is 320% of the cost. If the cost increases by 25%, but the selling price remains constant, approximately what percentage of the selling price is the profit? You have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. First we let the CP. Again, CP is 100. After 320% profit, so SP will become 420. Clear? After increasing in the cost price, which is increased is 25%. It is given in the question. So we let the CP 100. Again, the new CP will be 25% increase, which becomes 125. Now the profit will be SP minus CP, which is 295. So what will be the profit? Profit percent will be profit upon cost price multiplied by 100, which is approx 70%. So B is the correct answer. Next one. A shopkeeper sell one transistor for rupees 840 at a gain of 20% and another for rupees 960 at a loss of 4%. His total gain or loss percent? You have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. Question says that CP of first item is 840 upon 1.2 is equals to 700. We can say that because question says that a shopkeeper sell one transistor for 840 for gain of 20%. So we can say that 120% is equals to 840. So cost price when we calculate, we divide 840 upon 1.2. We get the cost price of the article, which is 700. In the same way, we can calculate the cost price of the second article, which is the selling price is 960 and he pays 4% loss. So 0.96, but dividing by 0.96, which is 1000. So the cost price of the second article is 1000. So total CP is 700 plus 1000 become 1700 and total SP is 840 plus 960. It will become 1800. So we can clearly see that we can get profit. Clear? So how much profit we make? 100 rupees out of 1700 multiplied by 100. If you calculate the profit percent, so we get 5 and 15 by 17% profit. So B is the correct answer. Next one. A dealer buys a table listed at 600 rupees and gets successive discount of 10% and 20%. What is his profit or loss percent if he sell at rupees 540? You have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. Now the question says that a dealer buy a table listed at 600 rupees. Clear? So we know that the mark price is 600. It is given in the question. and giving two successive discount 10% and 20%. What will be the cost price? So we can calculate it by giving the discount, and he selling price is given is 540. Clear? So when we calculate it, 600 multiply by 10% discount, so it will become 90%. So 90 upon 100, and again given 20% discount, so it will be 80 upon 100, which is 432. Clear? So SP is 540, so profit will be SP minus CP. We get the profit 108. So profit percent will be 108 upon 432 multiplying by 100, which is 25%. So A is the correct answer. Now next one. Sonal buys mangoes at rate of 3 kg for rupee 21 and sell them 5 kg for 50 rupees. To earn a profit of rupees 102, he must sell how many kg of mango? So you have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. CP of each mango will be 21 divided by 3, which is 7 rupees. SP of each mango is 50 upon 5, we get 10 rupees. So what will be the profit? SP minus CP, we get 3 rupees. Here, rupees 3 in profit earned for 1 kg. Clear? So we need to find how many kg we can bought if we get 102 rupees profit. So 1 upon 3 multiplied by 102. So we should buy 34 kg of mangoes. So A is the correct answer. Next one. An electric pump was sold at profit of 15%. Had it been sold for rupees 600, the profit would have been 20%. The former selling price is, you have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. We know that CP of any article is always 100%. Clear? So according to question, article is sold at 20% profit. So what we can say that SP is equals to CP plus profit. So SP will become 120, and it is given that when he sell at 20% profit, the selling price is 600. So 120 unit is equals to 600. So what will be the cost price? Cost price will always be 100. So we can calculate cost price is 500 rupees. Clear? So what is the former selling price? Clear? So former selling price was 115%. So we can easily calculate it. 500 multiplying by 115 upon 100. So we get 575 rupees. C is the correct answer. Next one. On a rupees 10,000 payment order, a person has a choice between 3 consecutive discount of 10%, 10% and 30%, and 3 consecutive discount of 40%, 5% and 5%. By choosing the better offer, he can save. You have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. Let us assume payment order to be rupees 100. Okay. So in the case 1, successive discount is 10, 10 and 30. So what will we get? 100 multiplying by 90 upon 100, 90 upon 100 multiplying 70 upon 100, which become 56.7. Clear? In the same way, in second successive discount, 45.5. So we can calculate it. 100 multiplying by 60 upon 100, 95 upon 100 multiplying by 95 upon 100, which it becomes 54.15. Solution to be continued. For 100 rupees, he can save, we can subtract it, we get 2.55 rupees. So for 10,000, we can multiply it 2.55 upon 100 multiplying by 10,000, which equals to 255 rupees. So he can save 255 rupees. Next question is, a man sell each of his 2 articles for rupees 99. On one, he gained 10%. On other, he incurred a loss of 1%. In the entire transaction, what is his total gain? You have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. Now the question says that a man sell two articles at rupees 99. So the selling price is constant for both the article are sold at 99 rupees. So cost price of first article. So in the first article, he gained 10%. So it means 99 is equals to 110%. So when we calculate it, we get the cost price is 90 rupees because he gained 10% profit. In the same way, when we calculate the cost price of the second article, so it will become 99 upon 0.99. When we calculate it, we get the cost price of second article is 100 rupees because he faces 1% loss in second article. Clear? So both the article together, cost price will be 190 and selling price of both the article is 198. So we can clearly visualize that the man make profit of 8 rupees. So what is the percentage form? 198 minus 190 upon 190 multiplying by 100, which is equals to 4 and 4 by 19%. B is the correct answer. Next one. The mark price of an article is 100 rupees. If the article is sold at a discount of 10%, then 35% profit is realized. How much loss or profit will be made if it is sold for 30 rupees less than mark price? Clear? You have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. Okay. Here, SP is equal in both the condition. So 100 plus profit percent of CP is equals to MP minus 10% of MP. We can say that because SP is always equal. The mark price of an article is 100 rupees. It is given in the question. And if the article is sold at 10% discount and 35% profit is realized, how much profit or loss will be made if it's sold at 30 rupees less than mark price? Clear? So when we calculate it, 100 plus 35% of CP is equals to 100 minus 10% of MP. Both are equal. So when we calculate it, we got the cost price, which is 200 by 3. Now, question says that SP of article at 30 rupees less than MP. Clear? So if we let the price, mark price is 100, so the selling price will be 70 rupees. Because in this question, we know that the mark price is 100. It is given in the question. So the selling price will be 70 rupees. So what is the profit? Profit will always be selling price minus cost price upon cost price multiplying by 100. So 70 minus 200 divided by 3 upon 200 divided by 3 multiplying by 100, which is equals to 5%. So C is the correct answer. Next question is, a shopkeeper sold an article offering discount 24% and earn a profit of 23.5%. What would have been the percentage of profit earned if no discount has been offered? You have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. In this question, we use the formula 4.7. Let CP is equals to 100, then SP will become 123.5 rupees. So the mark price, if we let the mark price is X, then X will be 123.50 divided by 76 multiplied by 100. Because discount is 24%. So this amount is equals to 76%. So we can calculate the 100%. So it will become 162.50. So mark price is 162.50. So the profit on mark price is, we know that if you don't give discount, so our cost price was 100 and mark price is 162.50. So the profit percent will be 62.50. Clear? B is the correct answer. Next one. On selling an article for rupees 500, the loss incurred is 20%. To make a profit of 20%, article must be sold at. You have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. Loss is 20%. So we can say that 20 upon 100 is equals to CP minus SP upon CP. Clear? Multiplying by 100. So CP will be 625 when we calculate it. Now profit is 20% is equals to SP minus CP upon CP. Clear? So the new SP is 750 rupees. Clear? B is the correct answer. Next question is, the CP of 19 article is equals to the selling price of 15 article. The gain percent is, you have 5 options and 10 seconds to solve this question. Your time start now. Now time's up. Let's see the solution. Here, CP of 19 article is equals to SP of 15 article. So we make the ratio. CP of one article upon SP of one article becomes 15:19. So we can say that CP of one article is 15 and SP of one article is 19. So we can clearly see that there is a profit. So how much percent is profit? SP minus CP upon CP multiplied by 100, which is 26 and 2/3%. Next one. The cash difference between the selling price of an article at a profit of 4% and 6% is 3 rupees. The ratio of the two selling price is, you have 5 options and 10 seconds to analyze the question. Your time start now. Time's up. Let's see the solution. Now, according to question, here we need the ratio of the selling price of article. Okay. So we can say that SP1 upon SP2 is equals to X plus 0.04X upon X 0.06X. We can say that because the profit is 4% and 6%. When we convert in fraction part, so it will become 1.04 and 1.06. Okay. So when we calculate it, we get 52:53. So E is the correct answer. Now summarize our today's lecture. Profit and loss. Profit is the amount earned when the selling price of a product is higher than its cost price. It is calculated as profit equals to selling price minus cost price. Loss, the amount incurred when the selling price is lower than the cost price. It is calculated as loss equals to cost price minus selling price. What is cost price? The original price paid to acquire a product. It is the amount spent on purchasing an item before selling it. Next, selling price, the price at which a product is sold to the customer. It can be higher or lower than the cost price, resulting in profit or loss respectively. What is profit percent? The percentage of profit relative to the cost price. It is calculated as profit upon cost price multiplied by 100. Clear? For example, if the cost price is 100 and the selling price of article is 120, so profit will be 20 upon 100 multiplying by 100, which is 20%. In the same way, what is loss percent? The percentage of loss relative to the cost price. It is calculated as loss percent equals to loss upon cost price multiplied by 100. For example, if the cost price is 100 and selling price is 80, then loss will be 20 upon 100 multiplied by 20, which is 20%. Same way, what is successive discount? This involves applying multiple discount in a sequence on the original price. To find the overall discount, the successive discount are calculated one after the other rather than adding them together. For example, if a product has a 10% discount followed by 20% discount, then the effective discount not simply 30%, but it is calculated as the first discount is price after 10% discount, original price multiplying 1 minus 0.10. Now, when we calculate second discount, so price after 10% discount multiplying 1 minus 0.20. The overall discount can be found by comparing the final price with the original price. Clear? Thank you.